What's up, killers? How's everybody doing? The time is here, baby. We got some arrows to build, and with me, I got my good friend Aaron. He's going to be working with me, and he's going to be the master behind this wizardry we got going on. So, Aaron, why don't you talk a little bit about yourself and who you're hunting with?
So, guys, basically, I'm a local hunter here on Long Island. I hunt with a group called the Long Island Wanderers. If you haven't followed us, go ahead and give us a follow. I came over to Dave's house with my Sirius Archery arrow spinner and my Bits and Burger fletching jig, and we are going to start setting up his Victory V-Force arrows. And so far, they're spinning pretty good. We'll catch you on the build.
There you go. That was already. I'm learning right off the bat. Aaron actually took the time to explain the importance of this roller, and basically what that's doing is, when you have these carbon arrows, obviously they don't come out in a circle like that. It takes multiple layers, and they have to seam these layers or hem these layers. And what can happen in that process, it can actually get oblong instead of a perfect circle. So what this roller, what this spinner does is, it's two sets of bearings, and you guys will get to see this later, that spins true. So if your arrow is true and you spin it on these bearings, you'll get a nice consistent roll. If there is any deviation in the process of this build from the factory, you're going to see an oblong roll or an oblong shaped roll, not consistent. You'll know right off the bat.
So basically, we're going to do some very meticulous insert tuning on Dave's arrows, because as he was explaining, inside of a carbon arrow, there's a seam where a seam overlays inside of the arrow. And sometimes if you just stick the insert in and glue it and you don't spin it to see if it's spinning true, you'll have an oblong, spin on the end of your arrow that'll cause your groups to open and all kinds of tuning problems and issues, nightmares. So that's why it's really important to insert tune your arrows. A lot of shops don't. A lot of shops, I won't name any, but most shops throughout this country, they just stick cheap inserts in and call it a day. They just glue them in. They don't really meticulously insert tune and check to see the field points are remaining in the same spot throughout the whole 360-degree rotation. So that's what I'm going to do with Dave's arrows, and I have probably what I consider the best equipment on the market to do it. So I'm really excited about this because my arrow spinner is new.
Nice.
And I've used some cheaper arrow spinners in the past that get it done, but this thing gets it done quickly and efficiently.
Nice. So time is money in an essence.
Absolutely.
So that's going to be the intro for this. We're going to do all sorts of videos throughout this build to really try and capture each phase of it. This intro was a little bit longer, but we kind of wanted to give you guys as much info up front as we could. That way, if we do a couple smaller, quicker videos, you're still tied into the process. But I think it's going to be great content, but it's going to be a great learning curve for anybody like me who's never done this before. Sit back, enjoy. There's going to be a lot of good content here, a lot you can learn, and I'm excited. So, you ready?
Yep.